Well, Jamie, frustration here at Croft Park this afternoon. What went wrong for your side?
I just think we were well below par, the standards that we've set. The disappointing thing is I think a lot of it was down to hard work, endeavour, desire. They looked as though they wanted a bit more than us today. I felt their energy, and this is taking nothing away from Blyth, but we were nowhere near where we've been. We had 2 or 3 decent moments, but the goals we conceded are poor. It was just a well below performance to what we've seen over recent games.
And those characteristics of what we've built our good start on, aren't they?
Yeah, they are. Yeah, we talk about the basics all the time, and staying with runners, landing on second balls, things like that. Blyth are a very good footballing team, and like I say, I'm not taking nothing away from them, but we've gifted them 2 goals. We were too easy to play against at times. We weren't good enough in possession. We kept turning the ball over, which we'd spoke about. We'd have to be better with the ball than previous games that we've been in, but we just lacked a little bit of quality today, and it wasn't to be.
It must be difficult to put your finger on as well, because there's been no signs of that, has there, through the season so far, and to come here it was a bit of a derby feel as well. It must be really, really disappointing for you. Yeah,
of course we're disappointed, but we said it to the players, it's never why you get too high when you're winning and too low when you're losing. We've got to pick ourselves up. Looking on it over the 6 games, it's a decent enough start. Obviously we're really disappointed and we're hurting now because we had a brilliant travelling support today and we wanted to send them home with another win, but like I say, you dust yourselves down. The beauty is we're back in training in a couple of days' time. We've got a big home game on Saturday.
That's it, it's how you respond to these setbacks, isn't it?
Yeah, and we done, after the Tamworth game a couple of weeks ago, we responded really well to that and went on a good run. I said to the players there, we've been full of praise years, we've given you a lot of sugar and stuff like that, but when we're not quite at our best, they've got to understand, they've got to learn from that as well, but we can't sulk, we've got to get back on it. 2 games in quick succession coming up again, and we've got to be ready for the different challenges that come our way.
One of the black spots on today as well was the injury to Mark Anderson. What can you tell us about it? Is it too early to say?
Yeah, I think it's too early to say. He's went to hospital, so we're sending our prayers with him and obviously his family and stuff like that. It didn't look great at the time, and absolutely devastated from he's a great lad, great character, and we all love him to bits at the club, so we'll keep our fingers crossed and hope it's not as severe as first looked.
Without wanting to make excuses for the performance or anything like that, but psychologically is that a difficult moment for the players, when you see someone who is as popular around the change rooms go off in what seems so difficult circumstances?
Yeah, I think it can. From a psychological point, there's a lot of close players in the team. The best mates off the pitch as well, and stuff like that. But at times it can give you a spur as well, and it can urge you on and give you that little bit extra energy and stuff. But like I say, we had a couple of decent moments in the second half. Glenn had a good chance. We had one across the box, but we didn't do enough today to warrant getting a point or 3 points from the game. So we're disappointed, but I certainly won't dwell on it, and we'll get ready for next Saturday.
Long old season, plenty of ups and downs.
It is. It's a long old season, loads of ups and downs, and we've experienced quite a few highs in the last few weeks. So we've got to take it on the chin. Like I say, disappointed for the travelling support because they were immense again today, but we'll go again on the training ground Thursday and hopefully pick up a positive performance and results Saturday.